my scrappy friends, this is Hannah with you, and I am working on a Clique Pep Rally layout. So I posted the pictures for this already on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I would advise that you do, because I tend to post my layouts there first before they end up on YouTube. So the pep rally for Clique Kits is in the middle of the month. We share with the other members, so the design team and the members share stuff that they're working on with their kits. Usually for the design team, or many of the design team members, this is the last bit of layouts that we're going to get with a kit, because we start anew the next day. We start using the new kit and start releasing images and layouts from the new kit. So this is really fun. It's like a, goodbye, and like putting away your kit from the month before, and it's just really fun. So the mixed media, you didn't see me do this because I did this a while ago, and I actually did it for a picture that I used for a mood board. So there is none, but it's just paint and I just put it a glob, and then I use my palette knife and I just spread it out. So, and I know I've said this, when you do mixed media, it doesn't have to be really, really complicated. Just a little bit of paint and a palette knife, whoosh, and then let it dry. Now this did take a little while to dry. So just remember, set it off to the side, move on, do another layout, boom. And so I'm going to take the papers from this Pink Fresh Studio paper, and it's a really simple design that just has all these squares with grids, and some of them have floral, and I just thought it would be kind of fun. The florals really have absolutely nothing to do with the layout, so if that's one of those things that bugs you, pick a paper. If you wanted to do something similar to this that is going to match your layout or colors. I really was wanting something really neutral, because I have these bright colors swatched, in the middle, and I knew my photos were really color rich as well. We have that photo of the coffee cup, which is, I love homemade ceramic coffee cups and stuff. It's one of those things that, like, when we go places, we like to get like a mug or a cup or something to help us remember. And whenever I can find like more of these homemade things, it's like awesome. But anyway, we went to this pancake restaurant that's down the street from us, and or a ways, but anyway, um that we've never been to. And we waited for a long time because it was Sunday, and we didn't think about going there for Sunday at lunch, but of course, why wouldn't a pancake place be full, right? But we had this amazing breakfast, or like lunch. It really wasn't breakfast, it was lunch. But it was so good, and we took pictures, because sometimes you just have to take pictures. And uh I had an apple Dutch pancake, and if you've never had them, they're super, super rich. But it's like this puffy pancake that they put in a hot pan with the fruit on the bottom, and it has tons of butter, and oh my gosh, it's so not healthy for you, except for the fact that there is apples. I mean, right? There's apples at least. So, but it was so good. So I really wanted to document this, because we love going out to eat and eating, like, especially breakfasty stuff. We love to do breakfasty things. And we don't get to do it as often as we would like, but we were able to do it this day. So, what you see me do, what I just did is did some stitching with that second photo, with the pancake photo. So I went all around the photo, and I just did that one, and I have some layers of that vellum behind, and I just kind of tucked it behind the photo. I was really trying not to cover up the media that I had done, because it's really fun and the textures on it is amazing, and I wanted to be able to see that. So I really did try to not cover it up too much. So using something like vellum as a layer is amazing. And that's why I mostly just stuck to the papers on the side. Now, I've done a couple of other layouts lately with like some blocks and stuff around, and so I don't know, I really liked the texture of it, and there was lots of fun pieces still left in my kit. I had a ton of the puffy stickers, as you can see, so I mixed both of the kits, and I tend to do that especially at the end of a cycle of kits, because I'm wanting to use up as much as I can, because I know for the most part I probably am not going to come back to the kit very much. Though for Memorial Day weekend, we do have a sale going on at Clique, so you can get old kits if you haven't had a chance to purchase them, or if you had a kit that you really absolutely loved and you want to get a second one. um but so I'm just gonna take some stickers and I'm just gonna layer some different spots. I am trying to not, like I said, cover up a lot of the media. And then I decided to put the title over on that one near that line, and this is just going to help ground the title. It's going to make it not seem like it's all in the middle of nowhere, and I didn't really want to cover up the photo too much more. I am going to add a piece of um like one of the die cut or sticker pieces, um and I'm okay with that. Even though I really like that picture. So these pictures are a 4x4-ish size, and I sent out for these ones. I don't always do this, but I do like to do it on occasion, just to kind of like give my printer a break, and also sometimes it's just easier to send them out and then you get a whole bunch together and then you're not waiting for them to print them. Though, I mean, I don't know. I like both, so I just kind of do that. But sometimes when you have them printed out, you can just play around with different types of um, companies that do different kinds of photos. Like these are more matte and they're really nice. They're really thick and heavy, and so it worked really, really great for like photos like these. It just looks so amazing. Some of my other photos that were not as great looking didn't turn out as well, but I was very happy with this company, and so so yeah. But so just remember that like sometimes layouts like these are really fun to use different kinds of paper to print your photos on, because you can get like this really cool look. Um, so I'm just looking around for different die cuts, and I'm going to use my stapler, my mini stapler, in a lot of different places. This helps just create texture once again. I really just like to add all these different things. I did add a little bit of some copper thread with that Flair that was from the kit, and I really liked that there was a mug and then flowers, because it helps kind of tie the flowers to the mug, even though, like I said, it really didn't matter to me. But it is kind of nice when you find elements that you can tie the two together if one doesn't really make sense. I mean, in the end it doesn't. But so the name of the layout is Pancakes for the win, and it says I'm all in for the win. So I just decided to put that little piece there because I felt like it kind of fit. And sometimes I do that. Sometimes I end up making this really long title, and it's just kind of fun. I think in the end for me, the title if I can have fun with it, that's fine. I'm not really picky about a title. In fact, a lot of times I'm fine with a layout not really having a title, as long as I have elements on my layout that kind of make you feel like you know what the layout is about. You need something that kind of helps tie it together. And sometimes the title is it, but sometimes it's not. I think it's just one of those preferences. So if you're someone who has to have a title, use a title. Um, but I think I'm pretty much done with this layout. I'm going to add some splatters, and then that is it. So definitely make sure that you keep a lookout for more layouts for me from Clique Kits, because I have been, I'm just trying to create and share what I'm making, and I really absolutely love their kits. So if you haven't tried out their kits and you're looking for something that is maybe a little bit different than some of the other kit clubs, and with exclusive type stuff, but a lot of regular collections together. It's a good kit club to look into. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you for another day. Bye.